Number 18 is what is the probability of drawing a red card in a standard deck of 52 cards. अच्छा, इसमें सबसे पहले वी शुड नो कि इसमें रेड कार्ड्स कितने होते हैं. तो स्टैंडर्ड डेक ऑफ 52 कार्ड में हमारे पास वी हैव 26 रेड कार्ड्स. So I will just explain in another video the division of cards in the standard deck of 52 cards. But for this question number 18 is क्योंकि हमारे पास 26 cards होते हैं, ये आपको पता होना चाहिए, and total is 52. So the answer would be 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 4 2 6 are 12, 1 by 2. For question number 19, what is the probability of drawing a club in a standard deck of 52 cards? So the option for the club is 13. There are 13 club cards of the total 52 cards. So done with it. Now okay, so what is the probability of rolling an even number of dots with a fair six-sided die number 1 through 6? So fair six-sided die में total हमारे पास numbers कितने होते हैं? 1 2 3 4 5 6. और वो पूछें कि even numbers of dots की probability क्या है. So even numbers हैं 2 4 6, इनके 3. तो even numbers हमारे पास 3 हैं और total probability is 6. तो answer would be 1 by 2. For question number 21, what is the probability of rolling a prime number of dots with a fair six-sided die numbered 1 through 6? So 1 2 3 4 5 6. तो इसके अंदर प्राइम नंबर्स कौन कौन से हैं? 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, and 5 is a prime number. So total prime numbers are 3, and the total of the numbers are 6. So it's again going to be 1 over 2. Okay, use the following information to answer the next two exercises. You see a game at local fair. You have to throw a dart to a color wheel. Each section on the color wheel is equal in area. So B is the event landing on the blue. B is for blue. R is for landing on the red. G is for green, and Y is for yellow. So if you land on Y, you get the biggest prize. Find probability of Y. So what will be the probability of Y? So the total are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So probability of Y will be 1 over 8. What is probability of, if you land on red, what is the probability of red? So red are 1 2 3 4, and the total are 8. So it's going to be 1 by 2. तो very easy कि denominator में you are always going to write the total, और जो आपके selected items होंगे you are going to write it in the numerator. You will get the answer. Okay. Use the following information to answer the next 10 exercises. On a baseball team, there are infielders and outfielders. Some players are great hitters. Some players are not great hitters. So let I be the event hitter player is the infielder, O for the outfielder, H for the hitter, and N for not a great hitter. So write the 24. Write the symbols for the probability that a player is not an outfielder. तो outfielder अगर होगा तो O है, तो not an outfielder तो होगा तो O complement हो जाएगा. 25. Write the symbol for the probability that a player is an outfielder or a great hitter. या तो outfielder होगा और hitter होगा, H for hitter. 26. Symbol of the probability that a player is an infielder. Infielder is for I. And AND. Not a great hitter. Not a great hitter के लिए N use होगा. Write the symbol for the probability that a player is a great hitter. Great hitter. Given that the player is an infielder. Infielder के लिए कौन सा यूज़ कर रहे हैं हम? I. Write the symbol for the probability that a player is an infielder. Given that the player is a great hitter. 29 is write the symbols for the probability that of all the outfielders a player is not a great hitter. So of all the outfielders यानी कि टोटल जो है वो हमारे पास आता है इस तरह is of all the outfielders not a great hitter and n given O. For question number 30, write the symbol for the probability that of all the great hitters a player is an outfielder. आउटफील्डर के लिए वी गोइंग टू यूज़ ओ, और जो ऑल द जो आएगा ना वो हमेशा हमारा नीचे आएगा और यहाँ बाद में आएगा हिटर्स. वेयर द सिंबल फॉर प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट अ प्लेयर इज एन इनफील्डर और ओके अब ये क्या कह रहे हैं, प्लेयर इज एन इनफील्डर और नॉट अ ग्रेट हिटर. 32, write a symbol for the probability that a player is an outfielder and a great hitter. Outfielder and a great hitter. Great hitter के लिए H यूज़ कर रहे हैं हम. Write symbol for the probability that player is an infielder. So infielder के लिए सिंपल आ जाएगा. ठीक है. Okay. Coming to question number 34, what is the word set for all the possible outcomes? यानी कि सब पॉसिबल आउटकम्स के लिए हम कौन सा वर्ड यूज़ करते हैं. सो सेट ऑफ ऑल पॉसिबल आउटकम्स of an experiment is called a sample space. Question number 35 says, what is conditional probability? Conditional probability is known as the probability of an event or outcome happening based on the existence of a previous event or outcome. And the formula to calculate the conditional probability is probability of A given B, which is equal to probability of B given A multiply by probability of A divided by probability of B. Question number 35 is done. Question number 36. A shelf holds 12 books. 8 are fiction and the rest are non-fiction. Each is a different book with a unique title. The fiction books are numbered 1 to 8. Non-fiction books are numbered 1 to 4. Randomly select one book. What is the sample space? So हमने sample space बनानी है. 8 books है हमारे पास fiction की और fiction को हम F कहेंगे. So the fiction books are fiction books हमारे पास कौन सी हैं? F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, F8। नॉन फिक्शन बुक्स कौन सी हैं? N1, N2, N3, N4। अब हमें सैम्पल स्पेस बनानी है फॉर द फिक्शन बुक्स एंड नॉन फिक्शन बुक्स। सो लेट्स मेक द सैम्पल स्पेस। सैम्पल स्पेस S वुड बी, F1 को हम इन सब के साथ लिख देंगे, F1N1, F1N2, F1N3, F1N4। फिर F2 को लिखेंगे, F2N1, F2N2, F2N3, F2N4। फिर F3 को F3N1, F3N2, उसके बाद F4 आ जाएगा। then F5, then F6, then F7, and the last is F8। So this is the sample space. Next question is, what is the sum of the probabilities of an event and its complement? Question number 37. The sum of probabilities of an event and its complement is always equal to 1.